morning, Grass Elementary. This is Olivia Pulley
and Raiden Johnson with your Bulldog broadcast.
Today is
Friday, February 23rd.
Today is day 1 of our special subject schedule.
There are no birthdays today.
On Saturday, February 24th, happy birthday to Kensley Horvath and Hunter Very.
On Sunday, February 25th, happy birthday to Sam Harp and Jack Lauber.
We hope you have a great day.
Miss Ruth shared her 2 truths and a lie last week. Here's a reveal.
Hi Bulldogs, I'm here for my 2 truths and a lie reveal. So I did swim on a swim team called the Gators, except it was in Maryland, so it's not even the ones that are around here. And I was on my school's version of the Bulldog broadcast. I loved doing the announcements every day. I tried to trick you. Did I get you? I didn't play the drums in elementary school. Bye!
Did anyone guess it?
Who loved Chipotle? On Tuesday, February 27th, ask your parents or whoever is in charge of your dinner if you can go to Chipotle for dinner that night. This is a fundraising event for JM Grass.
3rd, 4th, and 5th grade girls. The spring session of Girls on the Run will begin on March 11th. Registration has begun. Don't miss out on the fun and be sure to register.
Reading Olympics practice is every Wednesday at 8:25 in the library.
February is Black History Month. Be sure to look in the library for books.
On Fridays, we give out shout-outs to students and teachers that go above and beyond. Let's go Donatello and Jules for our weekly shout-outs.
This is Donatello Hicks
and Paisley Tarasevich with your weekly shout-outs.
Shout out to Luba, Telly, and Mrs. Jones' class for helping to cut out words their way words for classmates who were absent. Thank you for being so helpful, Luba.
Shout out to Logan Keller in PM Kindergarten for always being a great classmate, ready to help anyone who needs it, including helping her teacher. Way to show cares behavior, Logan.
Shout out to Jamie Malloy for helping a friend who was sick to pack up and go home.
Shout out to Miss Freed's class for sitting quietly and calmly after cleaning up their trash at lunch.
Shout out to Levi Cox in AM Kindergarten for having such great ideas when building the marble run during centers this week.
Shout out to Connor Nelson in Mrs. Gibson's class for helping me sweep at the end of the day. Emily Goppel.
Shout out to John Anthony Latta in Mrs. Bennett's AM Kindergarten for helping friends with their morning work.
Shout out to Pandora in Mrs. Thompson's class for always managing our lunch count paper.
Shout out to Aiden Thompson in Mrs. Thompson's class. You did a great job with your fire drill responsibility on Wednesday.
Shout out to Oliver O'Leary in Mrs. Bennett's AM Kindergarten for working hard and helping his friends clean up their center.
Shout out to Bowden Brown in PM Kindergarten for helping the Popper game during center time this week.
Shout out to Emmanuel Johnson's Emmanuel Cervantes in Mrs. Johnson's AM class for always taking care of his friends and cheering them up when they are sad.
Shout out to Nora Lover for being an excellent leader and teammate in the STEM lab.
Shout out to Brinley, Everly, and Elizabeth in Miss Salito's class. They always make good choices even when no one is watching.
Shout out to Mrs. Beljan's orderly organizers, the cafeteria crew, the Helping Hands crew, the tech team, pencil manager, line leaders, cleanup crew, and the SEL squad for helping to make our classroom a wonderful place to learn and grow.
Shout out to Ryder in Mrs. Burkhart's class for keeping our class clean at the end of the day.
Good job, students. Remember, great job, students. Remember, you can send a shout out to anybody who's going above and beyond. Just let your teacher know.
Now back to our main studio.
Great job, students.
Let's go to Miss Pord now for our daily message.
Grass Bulldogs, are you fabulous?
Yes, Miss Pord, we are fabulous.
We certainly are fabulous today and every day.
Yes, Miss Plord, we are fabulous. We hope you enjoyed this edition of the Bulldog Broadcast.
We show our best cared behavior in the classrooms, in the bistro, on the playground, on the bus, and at home.
Let us all do our parts to make this a cares kind of day, because a Bulldog always cares.
Have a great Cares Day, Grass and Laundry, because at JM Grass,
we shine from within.